Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your weekly tarot reading. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading now. Keep in mind that I'm going to be first taking a look at your dominant energy. Okay, so let's see. You are starting with the dominant energy of each drum roll. And you have here the number 6, and it says here, victory and success. Wow. So if you see the number 6, 606, 606, anywhere, 666, okay, or just the number 6 here, anywhere, then that is a representation of victory and success. You're headed towards harmony. You're headed towards victory and success, okay? And look at this. There's that young man. It's like he climbed that mountain. He finally reached the top of the mountain, and now he's playing that trumpet, okay, which signifies his victory and his success. So whatever situation it is that you're going through right now, if you're feeling like, oh my God, am I going to win? Am I going to get what I want? Is this going to work out in my favor? It is. You're headed towards victory and success. But again, there's no giving up, because this young man here, he had to climb the mountain. He had to put in the work until he got to the very top. Okay, let's see what this is all about. What is it pertaining to? Let me know in the comments below also which area of your life this is all related to. Now, for those of you guys who are new to my channel, welcome, welcome. For those of you guys who are already part of my channel, thank you so much for your support and for watching. And a quick message here for those of you guys who are new to the channel, who haven't heard my message about the YouTube algorithm. Basically, the YouTube algorithm has been hiding all of my videos from not only new people from the feed, the YouTube feed, okay, but also from my current subscribers, okay? Now, I'm not sure why it's happening, what's going on there with the YouTube algorithm, but they have also been involuntarily unsubscribing my subscribers, okay, without their consent or their knowledge. So if you are a subscriber, please double check for me. Are you still subscribed to my channel, or did the YouTube algorithm unsubscribe you? And let me know in the comments below. If they unsubscribed, you can subscribe again. For those of you guys who are still subscribed to the channel, you can still refresh the system by unsubscribing, resubscribing, then hitting the notification bell. When you hit the notification bell, make sure that you hit all, because if you don't hit all when you hit the notification bell, then the YouTube algorithm will not notify you when I post videos, okay? So again, in order to help me, to help support the channel, if you do enjoy my readings, which I hope that you do, comment down below, even if it's just commenting an emoji, because now the YouTube algorithm, if I don't have enough comments, enough likes, subscribes from viewers, then they'll hide my videos, okay? So again, I encourage you, it doesn't cost you a thing. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, share with other people, hit that notification bell, and hit all. Thank you so much. Okay, now let's go ahead and jump right in. You could possibly be dealing with the sign of, let's see, the sign of Pisces. I see double Pisces. Doesn't have to be whatever other sign this is. The King of Cups here. With the King of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, there's something related to, you know, an emotional bond, an emotional attachment, whether it's towards a career, an environment, a person, place, thing. Remember, these readings are general readings, okay? So this could be related to any area of your life. This could be love related, career related, family related, friendships, children, a boss, co-workers, family, friends, an idea that you have, a project that you're working on, whatever this is, okay? But I see here that you feel very stable in your energies, or soon will be. If you've been feeling a little bit kind of stressed out, anxiety prone, that kind of vibe, don't worry, because your emotions are going to start kind of you know, stabilizing. I see stable energy, stable emotions. For others, you're going to be meeting a significant person. When I see a significant person, it can literally be anybody. It can be a new person. It could be a person that you already know, but there's a new person or a person here coming into your life who is very emotionally grounded. This person is very emotionally mature as well, very highly intuitive, okay? And they're also very expressive with their like about their emotions, but they do so in a very practical kind of way, okay? This can also be, of course, you stabilizing your emotions, whereas right now maybe you're feeling a little bit off. Okay, don't worry, your emotions are definitely going to stabilize. I see here the opening up of heart chakras and healing is well about to happen. Now, in your challenge position, since I'm going to be going into different positions here for those of you guys who are new to the channel, the way that these readings work is you take the reading however it resonates. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So for example, in this position here, for some of you guys, this position might resonate for you in your love life. For others, it might resonate for you in your career. In this other position, that might resonate for you in your personal life. In this other position, that might resonate for you in your family life. Whatever it is, okay? You take the reading however it resonates for you. Okay, now in your challenge position, I see here that there is some kind of a challenge related to you not being able to, or not finding it easy to detach yourself from a place, a person, a thing, an idea, okay, where you had an emotional attachment to, right? There's some kind of an emotional attachment that it's not easy to let this go. For some of you guys, it's kind of like learning how to let go of a false sense of attachment. It's something here where you kind of felt like it was keeping you safe, or it was like just there for safety matters, but you're soon realizing that it's disappointed you time and time again. And so you might be kind of like thinking to yourself, did I make the right decision? Am I making the right decision? Is it okay for me to walk away? You know, doubting yourself. Okay, that kind of vibe. Again, whether it's you leaving a job, leaving a connection, a person, place, thing, a family member. But I see here that there's some kind of a disappointing energy. However, it's hard for you to detach from it, from a person, place, thing, environment. Now, I'm also seeing here that this could have been a person, or could be a person that you're dealing with, where they make a lot of promises and then they don't deliver on these promises, right? This person might be very immature. This person might be, you know, kind of like telling you, yeah, I'm going to do this and we're going to do that and this and that. And when it comes to taking action, it's just all words, but no actions. Okay. For others of you, I see that there's a situation involving either you expecting a real apology that hasn't come through, and or you not wanting to accept an apology. Okay. Now, I'm also seeing here that for others of you, there is a situation where you might be feeling a little bit disconnected. You know, it's like, okay, there's that emotional attachment, but it's like you still feel disconnected. So why do you feel that emotional attachment? It's like figuring that out, right? I'm seeing here that part of it has to do with your confidence level. Something here that has disappointed you has really affected your confidence. So when I see this happening, it means that you just need to work on healing yourself, okay? Because I don't want you to make the wrong decision or stay where you know you need to leave from. Okay, let it go, just because your confidence level has been affected. It's kind of like saying, oh my God, am I ever going to find somebody better? Am I going to stay alone for the rest of my life? Am I going to find a better job? Am I going to find money? Who's going to take care of me then, right? It's that letting go of a false sense of an attachment. And so you have to think to yourself, is it the false sense of attachment, of safety, right, that is, you know, kind of affecting you and keeping you there, right? It's still in the back of your mind. Or is it real, right? Is it something that you really, really want? I feel like it's not. Okay, I feel like because it's disappointed you. So we're going to see what this is all about. It could be career related, family related, love related, whatever this is. You could also be dealing with a personality type or a situation here. Somebody here, part of the challenge, whether this is you or somebody else, who has been very controlling, domineering, you know, always wants their way only, very egotistical, very prideful, right? Not very nice. It could be a little bit emotionally manipulative, even pushy, aggressive behavior, you know, always wanting to pick fights, that kind of vibe. Okay, that could be very challenging for you as well, whether this is you or somebody around you. Because sometimes people can trigger that within people, right? It's like sometimes you're like, gosh, why am I always angry when it comes to only this person? It's like you're the most peaceful person with anybody else but them. And it's like there's something that they're triggering within you, right? There's something there that you need to heal that they keep triggering within you, okay? Now, that's for some of you guys. I'm seeing here that also in the recent past, you have the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. A lot of Swords energy. In the recent past, you were literally overthinking, right? You were just in your mind. I see that there was a situation here in the recent past where something came to the light, okay? A truth was revealed, whether you revealed this truth, whether you finally said to yourself, you know what? I'm tired of this, because at one point you were kind of like in the victimhood mentality. In the recent past, you were literally in victimhood mentality. You were lying to yourself about, yeah, I'm happy here. Everything is fine. Everything is picture perfect, right? Because you want that sense of stability, right? You want to feel safe. And so sometimes people lie to themselves. It's only human nature, right? It's like, yeah, no, I'm fine, right? You're trying to find the reasons to be okay when you know that there's lies, there's deceit. Maybe you've been lying to yourself. Maybe there's trust issues. There was trust issues there in that situation, right? But you were feeling like a victim, like, oh my God, what do I do? There's a situation here that's happening, but I feel safe on one area of it, but then on the other side of it, I don't feel safe. I feel like I need to get out of it, but I don't know how, right? You felt stuck in a situation. Finally, you were like, you know what? Even if it hurts, I'm going to cut off that blindfold of denial. And so you did. A truth was revealed. A truth came out into the open. Somebody here was lying. Others, it could have been deceitful behavior. It could have been sneaky behavior. And for others of you guys, you were dealing with a person who was always projecting their own fears, insecurities, doubts, their own problems onto you. Like, no, this is not me. This is your fault, right? And so it kind of made you overthink, like, is it really me? It's like they were gaslighting you. There was a lot of gaslighting going on, whether this is happening in a career, relationship, a job, family members, friends, whatever that was in the recent past. I see here that in your present moment, you have the Three of Wands, the Tower, and the Four of Pentacles. So right now I see that you are taking a step back, okay? Because you were so involved in the situation, you couldn't see clear because you were in it. But now you're taking a step back and you're like, okay, you know what? I'm going to stop trying so hard. I'm going to stop doing so much, because I feel like before you were trying so hard, you were doing so much. So right now you're taking a step back. Oh, wow. Yeah. If you've already taken that step back, there's going to be a tower moment, okay? This tower moment is something here related to the fact that you've been needing to take a step back for quite a while, okay? But I see here that it took you too long. Right now, by you taking a step back, either there's going to be drama, conflict, chaos, right? Something that's about to crumble, because you've been the one keeping it together, holding it together. But by you taking a step back, it's like crumbling. Why? It's not your fault. Don't feel guilty over this. This is not something that you're creating. It's something that was already being built on a very shaky foundation. It's like trying to want to build this building on mud. Imagine imagine being an engineer and you're like, okay, yeah, well, let's go ahead, with the team and build this new building, and let's find a perfect area for it. And you're like, okay, well, since all those other areas of cement are already taken, let's just try and build it here where there's mud, right? It's a situation that was built on a shaky foundation. You already know starting off that it wasn't the right foundation. It wasn't appropriate to continue on with this situation, whether it was a business, a career, or whether this is happening right now, right? Because this is in your present energy. And so what's happening is you were the one holding it together, okay? Because you knew that if you at some point let it go, it's going to crumble. It wasn't built on a safe foundation. And so I see here that that's what's either about to happen, a big surprise, shocking news, shocking revelation, right? Because somebody had been sweeping the problem under the rug, not wanting to see it for what it was. People around you were like, hey, wait a minute. Are you sure you want to continue building this building? It's being built on mud. Like at some point it's going to crumble. No, yeah, keep building. It's fine. You were ignoring it. Well, guess what? That's going to crumble. But again, this is some blessing in disguise, because this needed to happen in order for you to finally feel relief, for you to feel free, for you to feel alive, for you to feel that sense of freedom, that sense of, okay, now I can do, or build on a firm foundation, start something new. I'm seeing here that this could be a relationship, career, job, business, friendship. It could be family dynamic, whatever this is. No more hiding it. There's no more building on a very shaky foundation. I'm seeing here that also for some of you guys, with this Four of Pentacles, okay, right now, yeah, it's kind of like, it's hard for you to let it go. It's not easy for you to let it go, okay, for you to, because if this has been like a financial investment, you might have been investing a lot of your money in it, and you're like, how am I just going to let it go? My money is in there. My time is in there. My love is in there. If it's a relationship, right? And so there's some kind of energy where this is telling you, try to think outside the box, because by you letting it go, by you taking a step back, yes, it's going to crumble because it needed to. It was going to crumble either way. Okay. You have to really focus in on, okay, since this needed to happen already, now how can I move forward? It's kind of like, you're stopping those delays. All those delays that are happening right now are being caused by you not being willing to let it go. Okay. There's also a situation where maybe somebody around you is unwilling to let this go. And you're like, I'm already taking a step back. Why aren't you? Right. It could just be the fact that you and this other person are like, okay, I'm wanting to take a step back, but they're like, no, we have to hold on to this. You can't let it go. Right. That kind of vibe. Let me know in the comments below what that's all about. Which area of your life this is pertaining to. Now, I'm also seeing here with the moon, the 10 of cups, the 6 of cups in the near future, there's going to be a little bit of emotions, like, coming up to the surface. All those emotions that perhaps you were trying to, hide, all those emotions that you were trying to suppress. A lot of times suppressed emotions come through in the form of, oh no, everything is fine. Everything is fine. You're trying, and that's a survival mechanism. It's good for the time, right? For the moment, it's fine. Survival mechanism. Nope. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. You're trying to manifest good things. That's great. But at some point, you have to face the shadow. You have to face the shadow. You have to face your fears. And so I see here that in the near future, there's some kind of energy of a little bit of your emotions coming to the surface. Don't push them down again. Don't do that, because you've already done that. Okay. It works for so long. Now I see that when these emotions come up, work with them, befriend them. They're not your enemy. They're part of you. Okay. They're not your enemy. And so try to heal them. Try to heal yourself. Try to be more understanding. Be compassionate with you. Okay. I'm seeing here that there's still something hidden in the near future that you need to wait on more information to come through. And this is related to some kind of a connection, relationship. For somebody from the past is going to reach out to you. They miss you. They want a reconciliation. This person cannot let you go, right? It's not easy for them to let the situation go. For others of you, it could possibly be you, right? Because you're feeling very emotional. You're thinking about the good old days and memories, about this connection, about this job, about this idea, this environment that you were in. If you're moving right now, it could also be like your nostalgia because you're moving from one place to another. It's natural. It's normal. Don't be hard on yourself. Okay. I see here that also in the near future, there's definitely an opportunity for you to, I feel like for some, it's a new person. Of course, you can make a choice, new or past. There's a potential there. You could be making a decision. Do you go towards something new, or do you want to reconnect with somebody from the past? For others, you will be meeting a kindred spirit that feels like a past connection because they are somebody that you've met in your past lifetime. But in this lifetime, it's a brand new person. Okay. Now I'm also seeing here that who and what is coming towards you in your opportunity. You are literally going to have an opportunity to finally reconnect with yourself because you've lost yourself. I feel like a lot of you guys guys lost yourself in some kind of connection, in a job, in an environment that was very toxic to you, that wasn't healthy or, healing for you. And you're finally going to have an opportunity to reconnect with the essence of you. You're going to be able to be guided by your intuition rather than being guided by your fears and insecurities and doubts. Okay. No longer suppressing your emotions. I'm seeing here that also there's an energy where things are going to start moving forward. The lines of communication are going to start opening up. Whatever has been, delayed, whatever has been stuck, it's going to finally move forward. Okay. Plans for the future, a lot of action being taken. I see here that if you've been feeling rather kind of like unmotivated, uninspired, don't you worry, because as soon as you reconnect with the essence of who you are, all of that is going to start activating into motion. You're going to start feeling determined about life again. You're going to start feeling like, okay, I can go for this. I want to do this. I want to do that, right? I see here that the main thing here is you taking on that opportunity to reconnect with the essence of you again, okay, to find yourself again. Because I see that for a lot of you guys, you either hid yourself in order to survive in a situation, or you had to hide different parts of yourself in order to make it through a situation, but no longer. You're getting an opportunity here to find yourself again, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify your dominant energies. Victory and success. You're headed towards victory and success, whatever this is. Career, love, family, job, finances. Okay, so the Hermit, the Queen of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, the 6 of Wands. Could be Virgo energy that you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. Whatever sign this is, again, success. Look at that. You're headed towards success. People around you are going to say, oh my gosh, how did you do it? People around you are going to give you a lot of attention. There's going to be a lot of support around you. If you feel like you don't have it in you to do something, to make a huge decision, believe me, there's going to be support all around you. Okay, people are going to be supportive of you, of this decision, but you have to be vulnerable. You have to be honest. You have to reconnect with the essence of who you are instead of just pretending like everything is okay. Because if you're walking into rooms and saying, oh yeah, everything is fine. Oh, but you don't seem okay. No, everything is fine. Be honest. You will get the support that you need. Okay, whether it's financial support, whether it's emotional support, whatever support it is, you're going to be getting appreciation, attention, positive attention, accolades, okay, that kind of vibe. For others of you guys, you're literally headed into a new chapter of your life where you're literally going to get attention as far as like people are going to be asking for your number, right? You're going to go through a glow up phase where you're going to be feeling yourself again, because when you reconnect with the essence of who you are, you shine different, right? Your vibration becomes different. It's like you walk into rooms and all eyes are suddenly on you. And that's the vibration here that I'm picking up on for you. I'm seeing here that, there's going to be a moment of introspection. You're going to allow yourself here to heal, to go into introspection, to in order to ask yourself those deeper questions about the situation, about life, okay, that you've been avoiding. It's like you've been avoiding asking yourself these questions. You've been avoiding going into isolation in order to reflect on life experiences, but you're going to come out a wiser, more mature person, okay, making wiser decisions. And I see here that there's going to be an opportunity for you to stabilize yourself and your finances. A lot of financial stability coming through for you. For others, you will be meeting an individual here who is more so, they're very financially stable. They're very loyal. This person you can count on if you ever need something from them. And I also see that this individual here is going to help you bring down those walls. Not only those walls, but I feel like this individual is going to help unburden you. There's going to be some kind of energy here where you're going to start releasing what has been burdening you for so long, okay? Whether it's doubts, fears, insecurities, trauma from the past, okay? Whatever this is. Let's see. Let's look deeper into this. And so here you have missing piece. You're going to find your missing piece, your missing puzzle piece, whether it's in a relationship, in a job, in a career. You are my missing puzzle piece, and we were made for each other. Again, you're going to find your missing puzzle piece, whatever that means for you. This could be career related, love related, family related, but there is a missing puzzle piece. For others of you guys, somebody here who misses you, who wants to, reconnect with you, they're going to realize that you are their missing piece. For others, it could be you. Okay, but I feel that for most, it's a brand new person, a brand new energy, opportunity, and you're going to say, wow, this is the missing piece that I've been looking for, right? For an idea, for a project, for a relationship, a friendship, whatever this is. I see here the Four of Wands as well as the Ace of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. So right now, I feel that you might be feeling a little bit of anxiety, overthinking. Oh my God, is this the right decision? Is it okay for me to do this? Sleepless nights, having dreams, right? Or maybe even nightmares. Why? Because it's not easy for you to let go, to walk away. For some, it may not be easy because there's true love there. There's real love. If there is real love, I do see here that there's going to be a potential for a commitment finally to make things happen. For others of you guys, it may not be easy to walk away from a situation or a person who has been disappointing you, who has disappointed you, but I feel that you will be walking away. And if you walk away, you're going to walk into, look at that, a brand new connection, a brand new offer. Something even better is going to be on offer. Okay, here with the Ace of Cups, for some it could be a brand new offer. For others it could be a reconciliation, somebody here wanting to work things out with you in a new kind of way. But for most of you guys, I feel like it's a brand new person, a brand new offer. For others, if this is not love related, this is the universe coming in as soon as you finally walk away from that situation that you know is no longer for you. Okay, the universe is going to come in to offer you more of the things that you love, career-wise, money-wise, friendship-wise, love, whatever this is. And I see here there's going to be room for celebration. You guys are going to celebrate something. For others, it's a wedding, a rite of passage, graduation, finally kind of like closing out that cycle, okay, and headed towards stability, happiness, joy, and fulfillment. My God, what is this all about? But remember, you got to go through the Tower moment. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, but it can be done. You have your 5D. So somebody here is connecting with you in the 5D. Okay, they may not be communicating with you in the 3D right now, but it says here, you made me realize that we are one. Meet me in the stars tonight. Somebody is realizing your worth, your value, what you bring to the table, whether this is career related, love related, family related, but you're making somebody realize, okay, with your actions, with your, this new sense of kind of you that is arising from within you, that you guys are one, or that you are the one for them. Again, this could be something related to a person who did not appreciate you, family member, friend, career person, but I feel like this person is going to be communicating that message to you in your sleep, in your dreams, in the 5D. Okay. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.